Start every video with a smile. I'm in the gym of life. Look at that. Look at that dude back there. Look at that guy. Who's that guy on that phone? Haircut. You saw it from another video before this one. I'm tired. But the weight to get to you, but you up the weight a little bit more. I'm at 11 reps now. 4 times, so that's 44. Whatever I do is 44, 44, 44. Next month it'll be 12. I don't think you're supposed to go over like 12, but I mean, hey man, CT Fletcher said he did arm pull-ups every single day. I think when he was in prison or in the gym out of prison, I don't know. He said he just had hell with it. Now you need to rest your body, of course, but you know he was younger when he was doing that, probably in his 20s. But I'm doing this 3 days a week. 3 days a week. Look at the camera. 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Saturday's my live day. I like to go live on Saturday. I like to film more stuff that I'm doing when I'm live. I need to get it to where it's suit Saturday, where I'm in a suit. Like the Kevin Samuels talk about life. Usually I'm here, I'm always listening to something. You know, people get in the gym and they listen to music and songs. I'm not really a music person. I listen to a lot of podcasts. And usually I used to listen, mostly I listen to positive stuff. But Melanie King has been following the Diddy case. Man, what's going on there? Man, what is this? What's going on with Vice President Harris and who her parents are, coming from Candace Owens. Listen to this stuff. I mean, it got me through the workout, but man, is it really that dark out here, people? Change is coming. There's a huge change coming, but what does it mean? What does this change? Is it going to bring global change? Somebody was showing, I guess the president of Barbados was at the United Nations. I listened to that. I didn't know if that was a man or woman talking. Had a very interesting voice. But they were going to very deep levels of saying we need a global reset. And Ralph Smart and all of them keep on saying global reset. But are they talking about the same global reset? Look at that, got that haircut. I don't know. I know I'm watching and observing change, and a lot of change is happening. You're going to notice change even in your personal life. Change is universal. What happens above happens below. What happens below happens above. I looked up in the sky today and didn't see the star Betelgeuse. It's right above Orion's belt, I think in one of the shoulders of Orion, and it was like real dark there. And a lot of people saying that Betelgeuse is going supernova. But remember, in a star's age compared to human age is like, ain't even a blink of an eye. So even if that star lives 100 million years, it could have went supernova 500 years ago. The light travels there, it's somewhere between 240 and 250 years to travel that distance, you know, the speed of light, so-called speed of light. Or it could be 10,000 years from now. You don't know. That star is going to go through a cycle that is astronomical compared to our lives. But our lives do the exact same thing. It's just, do we pay attention? Have you watched and paid attention to you gaining weight, losing weight, getting older? Have you watched the gray hairs grow? You know, have you watched the chin get thicker? You're going to go through it, but are you watching it? Other beings, your dog, you know, who's living dog years, is watching you change. And to them, you're changing more at a rapid pace or maybe a slower pace. I think a slower pace to them. You know, they're not really seeing, well, I don't know. I take that back, because if you got a dog when you were like 3 years old and you're graduating high school, that dog literally watched you become an adult, you know, in its lifetime. Wow. Yeah, that is, Ooh, that is really, but little Ralphie, got a Buffy cat. Well, cats, I don't know their lives. Well, dogs, my dog was Razor. Got Razor, say when I was 17, and, Razor would have watched me become an adult, and would have had kids and married, would have seen that in its lifetime. Cause, it's 6 months and I'm 17, or if I was 5 and it was 6 months, by the time I turned 20 or 21, it would have went through its whole life cycle. 16 years, which every year, 7 years, whoo, that joker would have been old. So, and that's if you treated it right and fed it correctly. So, wow. Yeah, so you got to think on those levels. Life is interesting if you've just watched life. So that being said, I wish peace, health, and wealth and gratitude for the world. Some kind of change is happening. I can only focus on the change in me. This is huge change right here. It's what I put in it. The gains that I'm seeing are coming. If y'all take a little time, I know who is watching this video this late in here. But I do posts. They have community posts. I do the community posts, and I like to post pictures and little graphs and charts and stuff like that. If you take time and, click the post or, react to the post, I'd be appreciative. But one of my posts was, it's like, do you remember this guy? It's my old pictures. I was slim and trim. And people who don't know you, hadn't known you in the last 15, they don't know these people. They don't know that person. And that's funny. It's like people don't know you're a criminal until you tell them you went to jail. They don't know. They've met you in the last 2-3 years and you've just been a decent person. They don't know you used to rob and kill people. Have no idea. If you've changed, you don't give off that vibration anymore. So change is coming. I wish the best for this world. I'm mostly focused on what I can do to change myself. I bless my wife. We're going through a huge change to get her here. Can someone please give me $100,000? Thank you. It's like my lawyer said, I can make everything go away tomorrow. $100,000. Like, I bet you could. $100,000, I could rent a private plane and fly her to America. Hell, we'd be sitting on some land somewhere letting the process go through. It's interesting. Money is the tool that they use here. And it can be used for good, bad, but they use it against you if you don't understand it. And how energy is, it's energy. So that being said, let's get out of here. It's time to get home, rest for the day. We got Friday coming up next. I have no idea when I'm posting these videos. YouTube allows you to post videos for a long time in advance. So I try to do 10 videos in 2 days, especially little short videos, just what's on my mind and stuff. The live videos you're getting me, I'm live, and I'll more talk about what's going on and stuff like that. But I'm just like everyone else, living life, going through the ups and downs and being thankful. So I wish you peace, health, wealth, and I give gratitude to the universe, to God, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, Most High. Thank you.